So, here we are. Second skull. That didn't take that long to find. Corpse preparation. That does not sound like a Skyrim book. Is it? I have no idea. Now we just need to find back to that door thing, which is... Okay. Oh. What is wrong with these doors? Now this took entirely too long. Finally, cat. Get out here.
Boom!
Yes. Oh, I have a new outfit for you.
What is on your mind?
Outfit.
Okay.
I think. This. What do I? No, these are ropes. I don't want to wear them here. Enjoy.
Okay. Mm-hmm. I hope this will be a mutually beneficial exchange.
Give me that. Okay.
All set?
You look nice.
I feel magical.
Good to know. Let's see what's behind a lich. Hello, fellow lich. I am here to become one of you. Is he evil? He doesn't seem evil. Let's kill him. This is your end, ancient lich. That was kinda okay then. Mass reanimate reanimates all dead in the immediate area to fight for you. That sounds nice. Oh, kitty's angry.
You want to ask me something?
Nothing. Let's teleport out of here because no thank you. Am I ever gonna do that again? I really like that outfit though with the potions and stuff. Maybe I do wanna wear that.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only.
Okay.
Let's see here. Yeah, got this note.
From who?
Don't know. Creepy fella, black robe, couldn't see his face. Paid me a pretty sum to get that into your hands though. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Okay then. Harel, your recent acquisitions are not hidden from me, and it would appear that you now find yourself in need of certain materials, which may be difficult to obtain. I have the means to provide to you just the sort of specialist resources that others more superstitious of Skyrim traders will not. Come to my shack west of Lake Ilinalta in the forest of Falkreath. Hold if you're interested. Bring coin. I have lots of coin. Oh no. I'm not here. F off. I'm busy right now. What's that guy? Go away! Oh no! Come on, you asshole! You freaking son of a gun! Why is there always dragons? It was freaking horrible with the Brotherhood of Oathblood, because every shitty time I go to Dawnstar, a dragon attacks, and it's so annoying. And now you're here. Just anyone else? What are you? Fight me! Come on, you shitty son of a gun. Just stop running. I just killed a dragon right in front of you. And you still just think, yeah, let's attack this woman. Stupid idiots. Oh, looks friendly. Hey. Why does everyone have a black face? Lady, not okay.
Who's there? Come closer, my dear. These eyes are not what they once were. Ah, it is you. I could sense it from the moment you arrived. Power, will, purpose.
Are you the broker?
Yes, my dear. It was I who sent you that letter. And now here you are, seeking rare things, powerful things. Things I think others will not provide.
Yes, there are several things that I need.
Of course there are, my dear. That is why you are here.
Yes.
Eyes are not the only way through which one can see. There are many things that you need, and I can provide them. For a price, of course.
Okay, who are you?
I am a simple merchant, my dear. The Great War made very particular commodities far more profitable than they had been in quite some time. Cyrodiil became a bloodbath, and for those of our vocation, a treasure trove worth far more than the vaults of any king on Tamriel. Well, let's just say that the bartering of souls and other things sustained us for quite some time, my dear.
What do you know about necromancy?
There are not many who look favorably upon our artistry in these latter days, least of all in Skyrim. But as it was in the old days, beneath the King of Worms, ours is the pathway to many powers beyond the reach of lesser mortals. That is why those of the Mages Guild hated and feared us. That is why the magic of death still drives the wills of many, even centuries after its patron has fallen into silence.
Tell me about the Great War.
With so many dead and dying, so much blood spilled wastefully, and both sides willing to ignore previous, questionable methods to gain an advantage, it is not surprising that necromancers thrive in times of war and death, is it? Sadly, silly superstitions and ignorance have turned the people against us. Neither the Empire nor the Thalmor will admit, though. Necromancy is, and has always been, a more valuable ally than a foe, especially where death is concerned.
What can you tell me about the Mages Guild?
The Mages Guild cared more about their bureaucracy than the study of magic. And oh, how they whined like jealous little children at our own work. How the Worm King would laugh to see them now. The mighty Mages Guild, scattered to the wind, with only the sordid bickering of lesser wizards and their politics. It's almost as if they never left at all.
What about the Synod and the College of Whispers?
The College of Whispers dabbles in the necromantic arts, but I doubt they could do more than raise the husk of a weak-dead mud crab. For them and the Synod, magic is just a flimsy charade to woo and impress the Elder Council.
What do you know about the King of Worms?
The patron of all necromancers.
Yes.
Manimarco, the King of Worms. There are still fools who believe he was destroyed 200 years ago.
Didn't he
But we know better, don't we, my
ascend to
dear?
godhood or some shit?
Living death is not so easily killed, much less a god.
Yeah, a god. He became some moon or something. I don't know.
They say that he ascended to the stars.
Yeah, necromancer's
and
moon.
that the King of Worms watches over us still, when the necromancer's moon is no longer hidden. Of course, there are few now left who show the proper devotion after so long a silence.
What is the necromancer's moon?
Of course. Forgive an old woman's memory, my dear. There would not be as many altars as there once were. Once every 8 nights, the shade of the Revenant will shine upon those who pay homage to the Worm King still. And there, with the offering of souls, he gives but a taste of his power.
Yeah, I think
Oh,
there's
but you
a
mustn't
quest
let me
in
ramble,
Oblivion,
my
isn't there?
dear. You will probably benefit from reading this instead.
Where you put like a soul gem into an altar thing and then it turns black or something. Brothers and sisters of the worm, despair not at the trials we now face, for our time comes swiftly. The god of worms watches over our order, and will deliver us from these troubled times on the day of reckoning. Until then, perform his work in secret. Serve his needs and look to the skies for his signs. The Revenant, the necromancer's moon, watches over us all. His form, ascended to godhood, has taken its rightful place in the sky, and hides the enemy archive from us, so that we may serve him. Watch for the signs. When the heavenly light descends from above, hasten to his altar and make your offering, so that he may bless you with but a taste of his true power. Grand soul gems offered to him will be darkened. Yeah, I think you can do that in Oblivion. I'm not sure. And can be used to trap the souls of the unwitting. A feat even the great Engastar would marvel at. Stay faithful to the Order of the Black Worm, and in time your loyalty will be rewarded. Soon he will return to set the world right, in due time, and those who would stand in his way will suffer internally at his hands, just as those who stood opposed before. Until that day, you must believe and be patient. Hide in your caves, in your ruined forts, in your secret lairs. Raise your minions, summon your servants, cast your spells, answer the call of the Order when you are needed. Watch and listen.
A pleasure doing.
Okay, what do I need? Great elixir. I should seek the
A
components.
pleasure
Shut up. What do I need? Crossplate pollen cross vessel solution of magicka concentrate. And then poison bloom vial of deadly poison nightshade extract, finely ground bone millimeters. Okay, I think I have that poison bloom
business
thing.
with
Shush, woman. Okay, I have a poison bloom.
my. You won't find these wares at your local general store, my
I'm
dear.
gonna find and get that things. Do you have... what exactly do I need? Vial of deadly poison. Does it matter what kind of... oh, that's a deadly poison. And aversion to magic, I think I also need that. Magicka poison? What was it again? Magicka concentrate. I have no idea what that is. And you have also a poison bloom. What is that? I need this, and I guess let's buy all the other things. For whatever reason, and I think I have a black soldier. Okay. I established a ritual site. Okay. I have purchased necessary items and prepared a secure location at which to conduct a ritual.
Doing business with you, my dear.
Where exactly did I purchase that? Raven's gone. Ah, okay, that's nice that you acquired that. Where exactly did you acquire that?
I need this.
Necromantic altar? I need that. Yes. A black shroud. Purified white salts, crushed black pearl. Phylactery green shroud. I want a green shroud. How do I make green dye? Vessel purified white salts. Finely ground bone meal. 3 non-root elixir of exomatica. And I need 10 bone meal. Okay. I will be back. I found something. Thanks to the internet. And it's called Solitude Sewers. Hello. I'm here to claim this as my home, maybe. I think at least. I bought a garden and everything for this. Why didn't the lady tell me it was here? That's a guard. Hi.
Take care. Guard might get nervous.
Okay.
A woman approaches
Well, you
with a
do
weapon drawn.
guarding and stuff. I'm just looking for my necromancer lair. You don't know where it is, do you? Oh, hi.
Destruction magic's fine. Just don't go
I want you to keep an eye on the entrances to the sewers. Before you complain about being delegated to pest control, don't forget, some of the tunnels allegedly lead beyond the walls, and the violence knows where else. We don't want anyone or anything sneaking past the checkpoints that shouldn't be, especially with all these talks of vampires. The sewers are off limits. You see anything sneaking about down there, take them out, no questions asked.
down in the buildings.
Okay, well, you do your job. You're doing just fine. Oh, that leads to the Winking Skewer? What? Okay. So, guys, are you sure you don't know if there's a necromancer lair here? I'm a scholar from Winterhold, you see. I'm checking out necromantic layers and stuff and writing about them, and I really would like to know if there is one. Oh, well, who cares?
That's
Are
close
they-
enough. Come quietly or taste
You
the
have committed
Jarl's
crimes
justice.
against Skyrim and her people. What say you in your defense?
F you.
Then suffer the Emperor's wrath.
The Emperor is dead. Suffer the wrath of the dragon. Thank you.
Mercy!
Mercy, yes. Okay, now we anger them all. Great. Cause now, okay, well. Again, any necromantic lairs? Hello. This door is barred. I wonder what's behind this door. Just go away. More stuff. Where is my... Are you my... How do I fought several skeletons, 300 skewers, and I found a naked Nord. This is not as impressive as I thought it would be, but okay, I guess that makes no jump. I wanted a double bed. Lady, what's this? Solitude master key and not very long. The vast and ancient sewer network beneath Solitude has served my needs in a way that has exceeded even my expectations. The simpletons that guard this base watch only the holes to the city's surface, and the tunnels terminate beyond the walls, guarded only by a fleeting watch, which I can easily avoid by darkness or discretion. The traditionally distinct orders of my work are masked by the sewer, and its positions under the noise of Solitude's guard permits me free access to the bodies and resources as the capital provides. Yet the risks here are great, and I must work carefully. If I'm exposed, it will cost me dearly. Construct skeleton. On constructing servants. Approximately 3 full bones of the bone meal dust extract are required for an atomically complete servant, capable of following orders. Anything less than the servant will lack vitality or enormity or bone structure required to give it strength to move and be defended itself, let alone carry out orders. With the bone meal, recite the proper ritual and incantations to manipulate the dust and coalesce the components into bone form. Due to its necrotic formula, the dust is capable of arcane manipulation. It is without mention that one must possess astute and blah blah blah. Okay. 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 Arcane enchanter. Very nice. Anything else here? Hi. Oh, I think I need that. Wait, do I need that? Do I need a poison or the opposite of poison? A potion. Is that it? That can't be it. Where's my necromantic altar and shit like that? Is that all of the things? I don't even have a necromancer table, woman. And where's the garden I was promised? I have a giant bathtub, which is probably full of poop and pee. How wonderful. I was promised a garden. What else did I purchase? Living quarters, a library, a proper laboratory, a hall, a ritual chamber, a garden. I bought all this shit. I'm definitely not satisfied. I don't even know how much money that cost me. I don't really look at money anymore. Oh, hi. Stop. Have you seen a garden? I'm missing one. I'm also missing a hall and a library and just all sorts of things.